Hey guys, what's up? It's the American FIFA Ultimate Team Trader. Please excuse my voice as I had way too many Skittles and now my tongue hurts. Today, we're going to go over price fixing and what not to do. If you don't know what price fixing is, it's a method of trading in, well, anything actually, but in FIFA, the way you do it is you take a player, a card, and you buy all of the card, and then you list the card up for more than you bought it for. And because you have all the cards, people have to buy it for that price. In theory, it sounds easy. In actuality, it's a lot harder than it sounds. So far in FIFA 16, I have tried to price lock two different players, and they both were not successful. But the good news is, I know why, and I'm here to tell you why, and so you don't make the same mistake in the future. The first player I tried to price fix was Diaz, this player right here. The reason I initially chose this card was because this card was transferred, okay? So he was transferred from the Bundesliga to La Liga. And basically, that was in theory good because there was a limited amount of cards for Bundesliga because he was transferred. So now all the cards coming out for him in packs were in La Liga. So I thought I could easily control most of the market and then sell off all the players for a price. In theory, I thought this was a good idea because he had moved from Bundesliga to La Liga, and therefore he had no new cards coming out in the Bundesliga, so I thought I could buy up all the Bundesliga cards and then sell them off for more. The price fix didn't work because, one, not enough people wanted him. There's other cards, other center mids in Bundesliga that are just as good and cheaper. And two, there were people listing him up all the time, and I think that was because people had tried to price fix them in the past and then they had failed. So once I came along and tried to rise the price again, they kept on undercutting me, and this actually happens a lot. The second and most recent card I tried to price fix was Stevens, a center back who was first in Football League 1, or actually, no, I think it was the FL Championship, and then he had moved to the Bundesliga. So this is his card. I think I have around maybe 50 to 60 cards of him. So as you can see, I've thoroughly messed up. And with him, it's actually more clear as to why I messed up and more just my fault. So once he moved to Bundesliga, he's more sought after. So his cards in the championship will not sell. And this is one of the biggest, hardest reasons to price fix bronze players is because of the bronze pack coin method, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know what it is, people go and buy bronze packs and then they try to sell on all of the cards in the bronze pack. Usually can make some profit from it, and what that actually ends up doing is people open so many bronze packs, so these cards keep getting listed onto the market, and then they keep undercutting me, and it's literally impossible to try to keep the price up. I saw someone try to price fix him after I did. He also failed. It's just really hard, okay? Unless it's a very high value card around 10K or something like that, I think it would be extremely hard to price fix someone who is still in packs. So I think the two most important things that you need to remember when trying to price fix a card is, one, the player has to be sought after. People want to have to buy him. People have to want him. They can't have really any other options. They have to want him, right? And the second most important thing is that there has to be a limited supply. So people can't keep undercutting you like what happened with Stevens here. I'm going to try it in the future and see what happens, and yeah, we'll go from there. One last thing, guys. If you fail to price fix a player, you want to try to minimize the damage, okay? And what I mean by that is you want to try to sell the players for not less than what you bought them for. So that includes patience and patience, all right? So you have to really wait for your players to sell on for the same price that you bought them. The other option is you could sell them for less if you really want the coins quicker, so you can start making money again with coins, so you can start reinvesting, start doing other methods. Yeah, that's all I have. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get all these players to sell, and I'm going to try to start price fixing again, and I'll tell you in future videos how it goes.